Good evening, student. Ninth Standard Social Science, Unit 7, Geography, Mapping Skill. Map is the basic tool of a geographer. It illustrates the Earth surface clearly and effectively through a combination of drawing, words, and a symbol. Thus, map form an integral part of teaching geography. Map is a location guide. Learning objectives to introduce map, to read map using its component, to learn the method of surveying and other technique of acquiring map data like aerial photography and satellite remote sensing, to gain knowledge of the latest technique of mapping, namely GIS and GNSS. Introduction. Mapping skill are the basic to understand a map and to interpret the area despite. Map are introduced with its components such as scale, sign, and symbols. Next, surveying is the process of recording the measurement of a land area. Its outcomes are the data sources of maps. This lesson deal with the latest technique of mapping, remote sensing, GPS, GIS, global navigation system, and a web map of the 21st century. Map is a tool. Map is a basic tool of a geographer. It illustrates the Earth's surface clearly and effectively through a combination of drawings, words, and symbols. Thus, maps form an integral part of teaching geography. A map is a location guide. Map and a cartography. A map is defined as the miniature image of the three-dimensional Earth surface on a paper, cloth, or any flat surface. The art of map making is called a cartography. A cartographer is one who measure, analyze, and interpret geographical information to create map and chart for political, cultural, and educational purpose. Component of map. A map should include the following component, namely the title, scale, direction, grid system, projection, legend, conventional sign, and a symbol. You see one by one. First, title. It indicates the purpose or theme of the map. Example: India political, India physical, world political, world physical, Tamil Nadu political and Tamil Nadu physical, and transport system, etc. Scale. Scale make it possible to reduce the size of the whole earth to show it on a piece of paper. Scale can be represented in three methods. They are a statement, representative fraction, and a linear or geographical scale method. It is expressed as 1 centimeter 10 kilometer. Linear or graphical scale. Linear scale is represented by a straight line divided into equal part, that is primary and secondary. It shows that what this marking represent on the actual ground. The scale help in the direct measurement of distance on the map. Direction. Map are drawn normally with the north orientation. North direction in a map is always towards the north pole of the earth. If you position yourself looking at the north pole, on your right will be the east, your left will be the west, at your back will be the south. These four main directions are called as the cardinal direction. Next component of map, grid system. The location of a place can be simply defined by its latitude and longitude. The latitude and the longitude of this place can be expressed on in unit of degree, minute, and second. The latitude and longitude is also called the imaginary line on the global. To know for the exact location of the places, legend, that is legend box. The legend of a map help to understand the map detail which are placed at the left or right corner at the bottom of the map. Projection. A map projection is a way of showing the spherical shape earth on a flat piece of paper. Map projection is defined as the transformation of spherical network of latitude and longitude on a plane papers. Projections are drawn to maintaining the shape, area, and direction. The three methods in widest use are followers in projections: projection on the surface of cylinder, projection on the surface of a cone, projection directly onto the flat plane called a planar or zenithal or azimuthal projections. Conventional sign and symbols. Conventional sign and symbol is an important part of map or standard symbol used on a map and explain the legend to convey the definite meaning. A topographic map containing variety of information about physical and cultural features. There are three type of map symbols: point symbol, line symbol, and area symbol. Point symbol: building, dipping tank, trigonometrical beacons. Line symbol: railway, road, power power line, telephone line, etc. Area symbol: cultivate land, bond, orchard, and vineyards. Different type of symbols lines here. Conventional sign and symbols. The following colors code are used with the map symbols. Brown indicate land or earth's future counterline, erode area, prominent rock outcrop, sand area, and dunes, secondary or gravel roads. Light blue, water feature, canal, coastal line, dam, lake, etc. Dark blue, national waterway. Green, vegetation features, that is, green indicate vegetation features, cultivated field, golf ground, courses, nature and game reserve boundaries, orchard and vineyard, recreation ground, woodland, etc. Black indicate, the black color indicate construction features, road, track, railway, building, bridges, cemeteries, communications tower, dam walls, excavation and mine dumps, telephone lines, power lines, wind pump, boundaries, etc. A red color indicate construction features, national, arterial and main roads, lighthouse and marine lights. Pink color indicated international boundaries. Here you see different conventional sign and their meaning. Surveying technique. Next topic is surveying technique. Surveying is done to measure the angle, direction, area, height, and distance of an object or place on the surface of the earth using instrument. A knowledge of surveying help one in map making, particularly the preparation of physical map. Geographer mainly use chain, parasmatic compass, plane table, dumpy level, Agni level, calinometer, theodolite, total station, and GNSS to measure the distance, angle, altitude, and position of the area of survey. You see different surveying measure instrument here. Remote sensing. Remote sensing refer to the observation and measurement of earthly object without touching them. Remote means far away and sensing means observing or collecting information. During 20th century, airborne photographers and satellite remote sensing developed swiftly. Aerial photography. Under remote sensing, we have aerial photography. The aerial photography refers to the technique of obtaining information about place or object or phenomena with the help of photographs taken using cameras, mounted or low flying birds, balloons, helicopter, aeroplanes, and drones. The aerial photograph are captured continuously with a time gap of 10 to 30 seconds at a fixed height. The system of aerial photograph was invented by Flex Nader, a French photographer, journalist, novelist, and a balloonist. In 1858, he became the first person to take aerial photograph. Satellite remote sensing. A satellite remote sensing is a science of collecting data about an object or area from artificial satellite orbiting the earth. The term satellite ima- imagery refer to digitally transmitted image of satellite. Components of remote sensing, energy sources, transmission path, target, and sensor. Next, we are moving to Global Navigation Satellite System GNSS. In 21st century, GNSS has become a part of our life to promote the safety and convenience of transport. Global Navigation Satellite System is a satellite system connected with a small electronic receiver or tracker to locate, monitor, and track the user vehicle wherever in the world. It can also set up instant alert when a driver of a vehicle speed or divert from a particular area. GNSS applications are used in tracking or mapping vehicles, ship and aircraft. A group of satellites working with a network of ground station provide location data. Example of GNS: Europe Galileo, USA Navistar Globe Positioning System, Russia Global Navigation Sputnikovaya Systemia, China BDO Navigation Satellite System, India's IRNSS system. Global Positioning System. Without the global positioning system, that is GPS, on our vehicle and mobile phone, we would feel lost. GPS is a US implementation of the world first, currently the most used global navigation satellite system, created by the US Department of Defense. It became fully operational in 1995 only. Advantage of GPS: GPS technology has tremendous applications in everything from mobile phone, watches, bulldozers, shipping containers, and ATMs. The main purpose of GPS to help in providing accurate transport data, that is the distance, route, and direction. It helps in military searches and rescue in war. It can work as a reliable tourist guide. GPS help during accident and rescue effort, speeding the delivery of emergency service and disaster relief. Weather forecasting, earthquake monitoring, and environmental protections can be done effectively by using GPS. Next topic: Geographic Information System, that is GIS. The Geographic Information System is a combination of computer hardware, software, geographical data, and the personnel. G stand for geographic, that is a particular area. I stand for information, fact in order. Stand for system or arrangement, that is GIS. GIS was first recognized in the late 1950s by Old Dobler and Roger Dominson in Canada. Prime example of importing GIS for public welfare are Google Maps, Yahoo Maps, and Google Earth. Next topic, that is last topic: Bhuvan. The Bhuvan is a Sanskrit word, that is earth. It's a free internet based computer application launched by the Indian Space Research Organization on August 12, 2009. It enabled visualization of Indian remote sensing IRS image taken over a year ago by ISRO. Seven satellites including Cartosat first, Cartosat second. Bhuvan has tremendous user of scientists, academician, policymaker and the general public. Okay, student, please follow the assignment given in the assignment. Thank you.